When it comes to pest control advertising, you can't just throw a few words together and hope for the best. At least, you shouldn't. Every advertisement is a chance to grab attention, spark interest, and convince someone to take action. And the truth is, lazy, generic ads that feel like they came straight out of a 90-second infomercial just don't work anymore. A great pest control ad is more than a flyer or a catchy phrase. It's a mix of smart strategy, creativity, and a clear understanding of what your audience really cares about. So what does great actually mean when it comes to pest control advertising? Let's break it down step by step so you can create an ad that doesn't just get attention but actually brings you customers. The first rule of advertising is simple: get noticed. And that starts with your headline. Think about who you're speaking to. Is it a homeowner panicking because they saw a cockroach crawling across the kitchen counter? Or maybe it's a restaurant owner who can't risk losing customers because someone spotted a mouse near the tables. Your headline has to call out those fears and offer a solution right away. Something like, "Cockroaches don't pay rent, kick them out today." Rodent-free living starts with one call. Don't let ants take over your summer BBQ. Sleep easy tonight, termite-free tomorrow. That's the difference between a boring "we do pest control" ad and one that makes people stop scrolling and say, "This company gets me." And here's a pro tip: test different headlines. Even changing a single word, like using bug-free instead of pest-free, can make a big difference. Online platforms like Facebook or Google Ads make it easy to run A/B tests, and you'd be surprised how much a tiny tweak can double or even triple your clicks. Words are powerful, but they're not always enough. You've got about 3 seconds before someone scrolls past your ad, so your visuals need to grab them immediately. Before and after photos are one of the strongest tools you can use. Imagine an image of a messy, ant-infested kitchen counter on the left and a spotless, pest-free counter on the right. Instantly, the viewer knows exactly what you do and exactly why they need you. You can also lean into emotions. Show the frustration of pests first, then show the relief you provide. A video clip of ants crawling toward a cookie jar can cut straight to a clean, bright kitchen with your logo and the message, "We've got them covered." And don't forget branding. Your logo, phone number, and company name should always be visible. It doesn't matter how good your ad is, if people don't remember who to call, you've wasted the effort. If you're running digital ads, invest in short video clips. Even a 15-second ad can work wonders if it shows the problem, the solution, and how easy it is to call you. Here's one of the biggest mistakes in pest control advertising: focusing too much on features instead of real problems. Yes, your treatments might be eco-friendly, EPA approved, or use cutting-edge technology. And that's important. But most homeowners aren't lying awake at night thinking about EPA labels. What they're worried about is termites quietly destroying their home's foundation or rats scratching in the attic while their kids are trying to sleep. So your ad needs to focus on what actually keeps your audience up at night. For example, instead of "we use the latest termite treatment methods," try "stop termites before they eat away your biggest investment, your home." Instead of "our sprays are eco-friendly," try "protect your family and pets while kicking pests out for good." When you focus on the problem and tie it directly to your solution, you're speaking their language. No one should have to read your ad twice to figure out what you're selling. Clarity builds trust, and trust drives sales. So, what are you offering? A free inspection? Same-day service? A discount for first-time clients? Whatever it is, make it impossible to miss. Use bullet points or bold text in digital ads so the offer pops off the screen. For example, new clients get their first treatment at half price. Call us today. Emergency flea removal in under 24 hours, guaranteed. Free inspection with every first visit. These offers do 3 things. They catch attention, they solve a problem, and they create urgency. And urgency is what pushes people to act right now instead of putting it off until tomorrow. If you really want to close the deal, nothing works better than proof. People trust people. If they see that your company helped their neighbor, a coworker, or someone just like them, they're far more likely to believe you can help them too. That's why customer reviews, star ratings, and testimonials should always be part of your ads. Even a simple line like, "The mice were gone in 2 days and they haven't come back. 5 stars," can go a long way. Video testimonials are even stronger. A quick clip of a relieved homeowner saying, "I called them on Monday, and by Tuesday night, the pests were gone," can convince someone more than any polished sales pitch ever could. And let's not forget guarantees. A strong guarantee shows confidence. If you say, "If you're still seeing pests after your first treatment, we'll come back for free," it removes the risk from the customer's shoulders. Suddenly, the decision to call you feels safe. Advertising is not the place for complicated scientific jargon. Nobody wants to hear about breeding cycle disruption or integrated pest management systems. They want to hear, "No more creepy crawlers, and we'll make sure they don't come back." Great ads feel like they're written by a friend who understands how annoying pests are not a textbook. Use everyday language, talk about real frustrations, and position your company as the friendly, reliable solution. You've grabbed their attention. You've shown the problem and the solution. Now don't leave them hanging. Every great ad ends with a strong call to action, or CTA. Think of it like the final push. Without it, your ad is just an interesting story. With it, your ad becomes a lead generator. Some examples. Call now for same-day service. Schedule your free inspection today. Protect your home before pests take over. Book your treatment now. Notice how each one is urgent, specific, and easy to follow. The clearer and simpler your CTA is, the more likely people are to act immediately. Why advertising success starts with SEO? Now here's the kicker. Even the best ad can fall flat if no one sees it. That's where SEO comes in. At Iron Chess, we've seen firsthand how powerful it is when a great advertising strategy is backed by strong search rankings. A good ad can bring clicks, but when your business also dominates local Google searches, you create a 1-2 punch that's almost impossible for competitors to beat. Think about it. Someone sees your ad on Facebook. Later, when they're ready to hire, they Google "pest control near me." If your company is the first result they see, they're far more likely to click on you than someone they've never heard of. That's why advertising success often starts with SEO. It makes your ads stronger, your brand more visible, and your business harder to ignore. So, if you're ready to get your pest control business in front of the people who need you most, don't try to do it all alone. At Iron Chess, we'll help you create ads that don't just get attention, but actually deliver results.